guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is actually going to be an awesome video. It is going to be all about my personal opinion of toddler must-haves. I have like 10 things plus a couple of bonuses, but that's not the best part. Today is a collab with one of my YouTube mom friends. Her name is Brittany. Her YouTube name is Rushing Love. She has a lot of great motherhood content. She has an adorable little girl, and she is due for her second, who is going to be a little boy, and she is just the sweetest, most genuine person. Go check her channel out. I will have it linked below. Okay, so I am going to get started. Sorry, I'm watching my puppy. I got a little puppy on Saturday, and her name is Lucy. I'll introduce her to y'all if she comes over here and what's up. She loves to cuddle. She's only 9 weeks old now. And so, yeah, she's a little cuddle bug. Okay, back to the video. So my toddler must-haves. So this is my personal opinion and what works with my daughter. I don't use like anything really fancy, and she's not really in the potty training stages yet. But when I do, I will have that emergency potty in the car with like liners in it. That way when we're out and about and she needs to use the restroom and she can't hold it, we can just go and she doesn't have to use public restroom. So yeah, once we cross that road, that'll be my toddler must-have. But right now, this is where we're at. So my daughter is 20 months old, and she's going to be 2 in August, and she is pretty amazing. So let's go ahead and get into my must-haves. The first one, these probably aren't new to you, but they are to me. This is my first child. It's the Color Wonder Mess-Free Coloring Pages. They have so many different like topics and options. No, Lucy. No. Lucy's gonna sit up here with me. This is Lucy. Say hi, Lucy. Say hi. So they have a whole bunch of different ones. They have like Moana, The Lion King, all different kinds. So this is the one I chose because her current obsession is Elsa and Anna and Ola. And I love it because it comes with like themed, don't chew on that. Comes with like themed colors, but you can get like the regular color pack. I should have. I'm going to the next time I go. I got this at Walmart, but they sell it anywhere, I believe, like Target, whatever. But it doesn't make a mess. Like they can't color on like your furniture or themselves. Like the tip looks like this. Like there's no color, but it's blue, and it doesn't mark on your skin. Like look, I just marked on myself. Nothing. But when you mark on the paper, it like shows up eventually blue. Like I just think it's the coolest thing. She is currently chewing. Quit chewing my planner. I just think it's the coolest thing. Like nothing shows up on anything else but this paper. I think that's amazing and total toddler must-have, because Olivia's in the phase where she wants to color everything, and she is really into art. Really into art, and so that's come in handy for sure. Another thing that I have these little itsy ritzy bags. Itsy ritzy bags my mom got me when Livy was still in my tummy actually, and they're for like clothes and messes and stuff like that, but we don't really need it. So I just put like snacks and stuff in here. And I also keep like coloring books, a teether, because you still need teethers as they're toddlers because they're still getting teeth. Like my daughter is cutting her 4 fangs right now. Side note. But what's that? I keep these in there, and they're like little play packs, and they come with crayons, and they have like a little coloring page and like little activities to do in here. This was from Target in the dollar spot. And they have a whole bunch of different things. This just happened to be in her Easter basket. But these come in handy because I went to a restaurant, I think I talked about this before, and they didn't have anything for kids, and I didn't have these. So this is definitely a toddler must-have so they can be occupied when you're out and about. Also something like this with snacks and colors and coloring in there comes in handy too, because sometimes you just gotta whip stuff out, you know? That is definitely a toddler must-have. Another thing on my list, I'm going out of order now. I have like this little cheat sheet in front of me and I'm like going off track per usual. Another little itsy bitsy baggie. But let me tell you guys, side note backstory. I mean, we went to my mother-in-law's for Easter and she has like this beautiful patio outside and we were outside all day, like literally all day long while we were there. And I put this Aveeno Continuous Sensitive Skin Aveeno Baby Sunscreen on her. It is 50 proof. Yeah, SPF 50 proof. Guys, y'all see where my mind is? Dear, oh Lord. It is SPF 50. And she did not get burnt. Nothing. And I didn't have to reapply it. Like I applied it. Okay, you can't keep biting. I applied it one time when we got there and we were outside for like 5 hours. So this stuff is the real deal, you guys. Like, you need it, especially if you have a fair skinned child like mine who has really sensitive skin. Olivia is really eczema prone. She has lots of allergies. The rat tail is back to play. She has lots of allergies. So this was a lifesaver for me. And this is definitely a toddler must have, along with like a little pack of bug spray. This is the natural insect repellent from Baby Organics. It's DEET free, which is very important for toddlers and babies because they like to put things in their mouth, their skin in their mouth. Olivia sucks her 2 fingers and it's just better for her skin. It has like plant minerals and essential oils and nutrients and all that kind of good stuff in there for her skin because she's very sensitive. So this stuff is awesome as well. This is like my 3rd bottle. And I just have some diaper cream in there as well. So the usual. Another thing I want to talk about, the next thing is this little munchkin sippy cup. This is useful for me because Olivia has like the regular sippy cups that have the straws. But the thing is, the straw just goes straight up and down. Like she has to constantly hold it down to drink it. And sometimes she does this, sometimes she does this. Like you have to hold it a certain way, and that's just not toddler life. Like they need something that they can just pick it up, chug, and move on. And this thing has like a bendy straw. I don't know if you can see it in there, but it moves with the cup. And it picks up like literally every last drop. It also comes with a clip on top where you can like bend it over and hide the straw to travel, which I think is awesome because it's spill proof. But this guy, I have 3 of these. They have a big one and then they have a smaller one. So toddler must have right here. Another thing, these kind of go hand in hand, so I'll just talk about them together. When we eat, Olivia likes to throw things when she's done. I don't know if your toddler does or if it's just mine. I'm pretty sure all toddlers go through this phase. But I found this at Walmart. It's like a newbie suction plate that you can put on their high chair, and it fits most high chairs. And it has 2 sections. And this has saved me from having to clean up the floor. Because Olivia before would just take her plate and kind of flip it, or just like take everything and brush it off. And now it has like a block where she can't just push it off her high chair, and it suctions so she can't just flip it off. So I think that one of these, I have a couple of these in different colors. These are very useful and really inexpensive and super easy to clean. Super easy. You just throw them in the dishwasher or just hand wash them out and they're good to go. So these little suction newbie plates are awesome. Awesome. And also this like catch-all bib. So I know that they make the ones like that are super flimsy and plastic and like lay like this. That doesn't catch anything for Olivia because she doesn't realize that you can like open it and things actually can catch into there. And I do open it myself, but it doesn't stay because she's constantly moving and leaning and it pushes it back closed. So these that are already opened and have the section like built in is awesome because it catches everything no matter if she's leaning forward, backwards, turning. It still has that little curve in there. So these catch-all bibs, the little extra money that you do spend on better quality, is useful and definitely a toddler must-have. Another one, this is like my 5th bottle. It is the Dreft Stain Remover. So the reason why I'm still using Dreft, like I said, is Olivia is highly sensitive to like everything under the sun. She has really bad, like, sensitive skin to like adult laundry detergents and all that kind of stuff. So I don't want to use anything harsh on her skin. But this gets the stuff out. She was in mud and stuff on Easter, and it got everything out. Chocolate milk spit on her, got it out. And it's just like a plant-based stain remover, and it's safe on babies. No dyes, hyperallergenic. This stuff is awesome, and it works. And it smells great. It smells like a baby. I love it. It's so great. Toddler must have. The next one is a wet brush. A lot of adults have these little wet brushes. I got this from Walmart. They sell them everywhere. But I normally find mine at like Walmart or Walgreens. But yeah, this like gets all of her tangles out. Olivia has super curly, thick hair like me. So when I go to brush her hair, sometimes it's a little knotted throughout the day. And this like gets it out so smoothly. Along with, I use this for her hair. This is just like a side note for those of you who have babies with long hair. It's the So Cozy Kids detangler and leave-in conditioner. It smells so good and it works so great. There's no nasties in it. That's what it says. No parabens, sulfates, phthalates, synthetic colors, or propylene glycol. Excuse me. So it's pretty good stuff, made with great ingredients. They kept kids in mind. I think it's like a newer brand. I found it at CVS. I also use the hair wash on her. It smells so good, works great, love it. But I also use the curl leave-in conditioner. I have like every little single thing that this brand has made. Love So Cozy Kids. They have it at Walmart now too. I haven't seen it at Target, but I have seen it at Walmart. But these wet brushes, and a bonus. I told you I'd throw a few bonuses in here. These little hair ties, if you have a baby with long hair, instead of getting like the little goody stretchy band elastics, these hold so much better and are so much safer. I feel like I was always worried about Olivia breaking them and putting it in her mouth. And she broke them a lot. Luckily, she never put it in her mouth, but it's something that I did worry about. So these just like, I've had these forever and they haven't broken, and I still use them to this day. I've had them for a very long time. So if you go ahead and just get like the regular small bands, hair bands, they're like Goody brand, works just as great, if not better than the elastic, because like I said, they don't bust and you don't have that fear of them putting it in their mouth and swallowing it. Another thing, so some people aren't for it, some people are. Another thing on my list was teaching and development games, and you can do that with puzzles, color sorters. I got little like jars that have like the colors labeled on them and fruits and vegetables for like sorting and classifying objects. I can link a video that I made in the cards above about all of the learning and development toys that I love as a teacher that I use for my daughter. But I am okay with the electronic era that we are in right now. And so keep that in mind. Don't judge me. Don't be too hard on me. I don't use it all the time. Most of the time it's just like this little preschool lunchbox I have downloaded on my phone. She gets on it every now and then. But I do have this curio from Walmart that my mom and stepfather got Olivia. And it has only kid things on there. No YouTube Kids. I deleted that off of there. You can literally manage every little thing. Put your password on there. You can put time restrictions, codes, anything that you can think of. It is parent friendly, like super parent friendly. Like the strictest of parents could use this because there's so many good, useful things that you can use on here that can protect your child, but also give them the electronic learning ability that our generation is in these days. It's just, it is what it is. I'm not going to hold her back from it, and I enjoy it. I think she's learned a lot from different types of apps. So that's just my personal opinion, and that's what we use. You don't have to like that part. You don't have to use it. I'm not saying you do, but that's my toddler must-have, is electronic apps and games for kids, solely for kids. nothing else that they can get on. If Olivia is on my phone playing Preschool Lunchbox, I am right there next to her, and we are doing it together and counting and saying our colors. So it's not just something that I throw her on just to get her out of my way. It's something that we utilize together and we work on together as if we were doing a puzzle on the floor or something. So there's that. Another thing that is a toddler must-have is this backpack. So anything that's like toddler size and that they can use to feel independent. I don't know about your toddler, but my toddler is in like this stage where she wants to do everything herself. She is super independent. If I have something, like if I have my purse on, she wants a purse on. If I'm putting lip gloss on, she wants a lip chapstick on. So I kind of like mimic things that I have in her size or something that she can use, which is why I got this like animal packs. I got it from some trade show. It's a little dirty, but it has like a wash bag. You just throw it in there, completely washer friendly, dryer friendly, everything. So I love this thing. She takes it to daycare. She wears it on her back. She feels like a big girl, which is what I want. I want to promote independence and her taking ownership of her things and her school. I think that's very important to teach at an early age. And she's not even 2 yet, and she knows school, and she knows that she needs to take her backpack, and it needs to be packed and ready. So I think that's very good to instill in them at an early age, is to carry their own things and to be independent. Another little bonus that I have for you guys is, it's so random. It's more like for moms, but it's this thing. It holds my keys and it keeps me from having to search for them in her diaper bag or in my purse or in my school bag. I can literally keep it on my wrist and have my hands. Like it's like a bracelet for my keys. And this has saved me so many times. It helps me find them quickly. It helps me carry Olivia and my bags and maybe like a box of diapers and wipes into daycare, so I don't have to worry about having my keys in my pocket dragging me down, or if I don't have a pocket on me that day, I can just slip it on my wrist and carry everything that I need. I found this at a little boutique, but I'm sure they have these on like Amazon. I'll try to find them and link them down below. My shirt will not stay up. It's so annoying. But I'll link them down below if I can find them. I'll link most of this stuff below if I can find it online. Another thing, I forgot to get it out of her room, but it's just boogie wipes. A lot of moms have heard of these. Some people just prefer to use regular wipes, but Olivia has a very runny nose. Because of her suffering of allergies, I like boogie wipes because they have saline in them and they're more sensitive on the skin. It helps to get everything off and kind of break it up there, and it gives her that saline relief on her nostrils right here because it can get kind of crusty. So boogie wipes, I prefer them over just regular wipes. It really gets in there and helps her breathe. That is all that I have for you guys today. I hope that it was useful and helpful and helped some of you first-time moms who are about to enter the toddler stage or are and just don't know what to do, because I was learning all of this as I went. So make sure you check out Brittany's toddler must-have videos, and subscribe to her and subscribe to me if you haven't already. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
To spit it out to my face, it's okay. I've been busy working late, unrehearsed.